Um, so this is like my first um, like collective reading, and um, yeah, I was just walking, right? And I wasn't planning on doing this. I was just walking, sipping a little ginger tea. That's actually helping me um, hold the phone. But yes, I'm gonna just get started. Okay, so if you're here, obviously it's because there's something in here. There's gonna be something that is meant for you. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna call in our guides, your guides, my guides, to guide us through this and send us what we need to hear as a collective, right? And what you need to hear. I'm not gonna receive this message, God. Just focus it on the collective. But I mean, I I'm not the one that controls this, so yeah, let's get started. So I made these oracle cards yesterday. I've been wanting some. Funny story, I had went to half price books a while ago. Let me put some at least something. So I'm a mess. I haven't showered, haven't brushed my teeth, haven't cut my nose. But let me just try to look a little decent for this, right? So there's like people coming, right? So straight off the bat, it's just quick messages. Just do your thing, no matter who's around, right? Have faith and don't dim your lights based on who's around and who's coming. So that's the first message, okay? It's that 212. That's why I looked up. But let's shuffle these, okay? So, back to the story. I guess I tried. Yeah, I had went to half price books not that long ago, and I thought I had picked up some like little oracle cards, but the thing is, it wasn't. It was like a little practical spell book with like little spell cards that were in there. So yeah, now I have that, which is super cool. I know it's gonna come in handy soon once I get more materials to like bless my things. So just blessings and stuff, really. Oh, Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a while, and I don't think I'm gonna have it in a bit because I just went vegan, so plant-based and stuff, you know, tofu, soy. So let's get started. I found this little cute. It kind of reminds me of like a tiger's eye, but once I get time, I'm gonna search what it is. But I really like it, and I also picked this up, right? So this is gonna help me receive the messages. So yes, God, angels, celestial team, guys, please let come through only light, guidance, and uplifting energy. Cool. So I'm just gonna separate them like this. What I'm about to do is 3. So I'm gonna do that. You guys don't have to see my face because it's not up to par right now. So I'm just gonna pick them randomly, and we're gonna pick 4. Okay, so you guys see. Other ones are just gonna be random, whatever comes up. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm looking at the guy that's in his car. Okay. So, okay, this one fell upside up, so that's boom, celebration, right? Let me put my little rock on it, so you guys can see, you know. And let's do one more. I'm gonna do 4. 4 is a good number. Okay. So actually, these came out. Okay, so I wanted to do 4, but just like yesterday when I started, I did one on me, and actually it's like out more. Okay, so the first one is ancestors. So we're gonna put them in order. celebration ancestors and let them go. And the other one is surrender. So we're gonna focus on this. It's a little tough because there's a guy like in the car, you know, and I think like he's listening in, which is a little weird. But maybe he has to listen to this message too. So celebration, straight off the bat, you've been doing a lot of work. I definitely know that. That's what I'm picking up. Celebration. So you are, if you are not celebrating today, you are pretty soon about to celebrate. I just finished watching a video from somebody that I like to watch. Her name is Natija. And the energy was kind of like this, right? So she was picking up 48 hours. I definitely do not know. I just know it's super close. I don't have a time frame. I just know it's like literally like around the corner. So celebration. Your ancestors have been working hard, protecting you, right? Making sure that you're on the right path and you're guided, and nothing stops you from receiving and celebrating what you are meant to celebrate. But I am getting that you're having a little issue letting people go, right? Obviously, you have to let those go, right? Let the ones that don't serve you go. Let them go, because obviously maybe this is what's stopping the celebration, but you have nothing to worry, because your ancestors are also guiding you on letting them go. I know, you see, some people might not want you to let them go, so they get a little loud, right? A little rowdy, right? But I feel like you have surrendered, right? So you stay in your peace, right? Even when people get rowdy, and that's thanks to your ancestors, thanks to you that you're doing your work. So for sure, you are meant to celebrate honestly, like around the corner, like maybe like by Sunday. If you know, I'm out in nature and I see birds just flying around, 4 birds to be exact. Flying around, just kind of like coming towards me, towards us, right? I hear a plane, so definitely that's speaking to me that celebration. A lot of us are gonna be traveling. 4 now turned into 5, right? But yes, I see another plane just going and another bird just like towards it. So celebration, yes, something big is upon us. Something big is upon you, whoever this is resonating with, right? Because you feel it here. If it resonates, you feel it. So let's go on to the next cards. This is also my first public reading, so have patience with me. Just stay tuned if you feel called to. So let's pick up the next one, which is nourish your soul. Okay, so you've been going through a lot. Okay, you're close to celebrate, so you just need to nourish yourself. Okay, nourish yourself. I myself nourish myself by drinking a little a ginger tea every single morning, right? I take my tea, I put a little bit of honey, but right now it's called to not drink honey. I had already drank 1 cup, and I was called to just remake another one with the ginger that I had with the previous one, but not to add honey. So it feels really good. The little warmth in my stomach, it felt fantastic. So nourish yourself, eat healthy, go out for a walk, speak nicely to yourself. Okay, speak very nicely to yourself. You've been through a lot. You are not crazy. Everything that is happening is for a reason. I have a hard time with promises, because my relationship with promises have been crazy. Like in the past, right, was really a person that had trouble keeping promises. Seemed like when I was made the promise, it was looking good, but then when it came down to the day, like I wouldn't understand why the promise wasn't kept. Okay, so let's keep that one. So nourish yourself, eat healthy, eat fruits. That's what I'm being kind of like guided to say. Eat fruits and veggies. If you do like meat and chicken, I'm not telling you to stop, but definitely cut it. Cut it a little bit low. You know, try to get your protein from like nuts, from celery. If you don't like soy, you don't have to, but from other sources, right? Mix it with the meats that you eat, so you don't have to intake so much, because that's really heavy in your stomach, and you need your core right now, your solar plexus, to be a little lighter, not your body to be lighter, right? So you still need that protein. So find different ways. Look into eating beans, chickpeas, pinto beans, black beans, you know, different sources of protein. So nourish yourself. Drink water if you can. Spring water. I myself am about to go to Kroger after this to buy some spring water, and as you can see, plains. So, you know, plains. Okay, so that's significant to some of us, and I'm including myself in that because I know that's significant to me. I just feel it. Okay, so nourish yourself. Think better thoughts. Talk to yourself more nicely. When I say think better thoughts, when negativity and doubt comes in, just know. Talk to yourself like, hey, I might have doubts, but God did say, never have doubt, right? And He didn't mean you never have doubt, because we're all humans. What God meant is, don't doubt God, right? So when you have doubt, I personally, right, little tip, I say, God, I have doubts, right? I come clean and I say, look, this is just, I don't know, like this seems like unrealistic. Look, I have faith, but I'm just letting you know, okay? This seems a little like far-fetched, but I know the possibility exists. That I do freaking know. It's just that I haven't experienced it yet, right? So God, I just ask you to guide me through this doubt, and to guide me through this doubt, to let it go peacefully, correct? To let it go peacefully, to go about my day and have faith, even in the amongst my doubts. Have faith that what you have shown me, what you are sending me, what you are guiding me to do, is leading me to my greatest purpose, and that's being a channel to you and creating for you. So that's my little thing. You have your own little thing, but if you want to borrow mine, then cool. And this one is exciting. I've been hearing this from a couple people, and I so want this. I'm just gonna put it out there. I so want this, and I so need this, and I am so ready for this. So this one is exciting, and this one is for you too. So just boom, you know it was coming. It says new home, new home, new home, new home, new home, new home. So it all leads. Okay, so boom, celebrate, right? Celebrate before we're even in the new home. Okay, we gotta celebrate before we even in there, because we are already on the way. Okay, so now that I pulled those out, right? Oh, for some reason it paused, and I was talking to myself. I didn't even know I could do that on the phone, but now I see the little pause sign. But I was saying I could not make this up. You know, like I did the cards, like this is my first reading, and I just shuffled them and did my thing, put them separately, and then shuffled them, and these came out. So celebration. I don't know if I said this or you guys heard it, but celebrate before you even move into your new home, because you're moving. Okay, so get ready, wash your clothes, and just freaking get ready. Okay, just stay ready, celebrate, because you're already on the way. We might not know where, how, you know, but it's here. Okay, it's literally here. You hear those planes? Like, come on, baby, it's here. Your ancestors are with you. Okay, so celebrate for that, because you're not alone. Okay, I know I feel alone, we feel alone, okay, but your ancestors are here. My ancestors are here. I feel them, I talk to them. I'm gonna be honest, I talk to them, and I love talking to them out loud. At the moment, I've been asking for this new home, because I want to wake up and talk to them out loud. I like to talk out loud in the current situation that I'm at. I feel like a bird in a cage, you know, like I just have to whisper to them, and I have to keep it a secret. Like, it's so taboo to talk to your ancestors and to God, okay, which is ridiculous. I need a tripod. But yes, celebrate. Your ancestors are with you, baby. God is with you, okay? and let them go. Let them go. I know it's tough for me. It was tough for me. It's still tough for me to let. You know, it feels like it's tough because I have. Oh wow, a white bird. A white bird. Wow, the rest were like crows. But this is a white bird. I don't know what kind of bird, but it was a beautiful white bird. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. I know your heart is tender, okay? I know it hurts. I know sometimes saying no might be tough, but no is no, okay? My no, it means no. No matter how many times you ask, and if you have to tell these people, yo, my no means no, okay? Just like that. Boom. Strong spirited, you know? Just tell them, let them go, you know? What I'm hearing right now is you are not losing anything that wasn't meant for you. So by letting them go, it doesn't mean you're losing them. To some, it might be that you're just gonna be distant for quite a bit for a while, okay? That means physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I watched this girl named Jadina as well, okay? And when she burps, she always says confirmation burp. So that's a confirmation, okay? Confirmation burp. So let them go. That's why you gotta surrender and let them go, okay? Surrender them to God. Put them in God's way, you know? Like if it's tough for you, just say, God, it's tough, man. Like it's tough to let them go. I love them. I feel like I'm hurting them. Like I'm doing wrong. So I surrender myself to you to guide me on letting them go, okay? And your spirit team, God, I say God. I am connected to God, okay? You could be saying universe, spirits, okay? But I am connected to God ever since I was a kid, okay? God, 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 God. Okay, to me, God is genderless, okay? Because God is the creator. And it takes male and female to create, okay? So God is, you know, DNA kind of stuff, you know, intertwined creation. Look at this hair. Just a little side note, I cut my own bangs and I cut my own hair because it was getting a little weird. So right now I look like the guy from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. If you guys know about that, the guy that had like the melon head, I think that's what they called him. That's who I think I look like right now, but he was super cool. I really liked that show when I was a kid. So surrender, okay? Surrender your heart to God, to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to Jesus, to who you know, to who guides you. Surrender, and also surrender in the celebrations. So I told you, when you surrender, right? Rowdiness, right? But it wasn't so intense. It was peaceful, right? So even that's what you're gonna get when you surrender that to God, to your highest guiding star, right? You'll start seeing that the rowdiness, for some reason, it's not gonna bug you. Like you're gonna hear it, you're gonna feel it a bit, but it's just gonna like wash away. You know, just like rain, like rain. Like it can be like, but it relaxing. Like you're still relaxed. So surrender and get ready for your new home, okay? So get ready for your new home and just nourish your soul, okay? Nourish your soul as you're surrendering, as you're celebrating in this surrender, right? As you're celebrating with your ancestors, right? For this message, for what's coming for you, right? Nourish your soul. Listen to affirmations, listen to the healing frequencies if some of you hear them, right? If you don't, look into it, you know, look into healing frequencies, because a lot of people have a concept that you're brainwashing yourself, but honestly, if you listen to subliminals, it's because it resonates with you. Okay? You won't listen to something that doesn't resonate with you. It just won't fit inside your head. Okay? So, yes, nourish your soul because the new home is coming. Okay? So, 21-2 as we speak. But yeah, it's here. Okay? The new car, the new truck, the new home, the new keys, the new business. For example, I'm starting this. Just who would have thought a freaking week ago I was gonna have freaking Oracle cards, right? I wanted them, but I didn't think I was gonna have them that soon. Okay, so stay blessed. Thank you so much for watching. My name, I go by Lumina and Light. That's my other little ventures I create. At the moment, I only have earrings for sale. I haven't pierced my ears. But I recently made this little bracelet, right? For protection, guidance, and receiving what I'm meant to receive. And I'm telling you, that day, I was outside. I put my little altar table outside. I turned on some candles to create this, and a person that I stay with went outside and started smoking, started videotaping my little thing because I went inside because I was like, disgusting, cigarette smoke. So I went inside and I could see this person from the window recording my thing because they don't know and they're scared to look into it, right? But God is not guiding me to teach them this. It's up to them, okay? To look into that and go to God to get the answers. So yeah, that day I created this, and I also did a channeled message that I had gotten that morning, like at 4:20 a.m. And I had spoke it, and I delivered it as I was creating this little bracelet. So then after I created it, I just started doing things more openly, you know, like, hi, how you doing? Like, not scared. I also cleansed the couch that I sleep in. Yes, at the moment I sleep on a couch. So yeah, I started cleansing the couch that I sleep in because there's another person that likes to get home and just lay there, right, when they have their own bed to sleep in. They like to lay there, which, okay, cool. But I noticed that I was getting a lot of like tired energy, right, for like a bunch of time. So yeah, my bad. I got distracted with this family that came outside. Very nice. They're putting like a couch in. It's like a foreign family. Kind of reminds me of a book that I'm reading, The Greatest Salesman in the World by Paulo Coelho, I think. But yeah, I cleansed my couch, right? Openly, right? Doing my things openly. And I put salt in it. I blessed it with a candle flame, right? And people saw me do it, and I accepted myself. And then this yesterday was like, I found these white cards, and I said, wow, perfect. I said, let me just get 33, and 55 came out. So I created 55 oracle cards, right? But yeah, I get sidetracked. I'm a little air sign, right? A little air sign mixed with a little earth sign. So my air sign takes over, especially in this Gemini season, right? Because I'm a Gemini, if you can't tell. My Gemini takes over because I'm just everywhere sometimes, right? But the point is, I created this. That's a sign, okay? That's for you. I created this bracelet. So if you stayed this long, you were meant to stay this long. It's not for everybody, okay? So I created this bracelet, and it has helped me so much to really stand in my power and trust my guides, trust my ancestors. And since I've been trusting, I've been creating, and now I'm here, right? Now we're here, and this receive. I can't make this shit up. Receive! receive, 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 receive. Okay, so that ends it. Okay, receive. Be ready to receive. I'm telling you. Ah. Ah. Be ready to receive because I'm ready, and I know you are. I know you've been asking for this. Okay, so surrender. Let them go. Celebrate. Nourish your soul. Okay, and be ready for the new home. Be ready to receive. What I just heard right now is for a new home spiritually, for a new home mentally, for a new home emotionally, for a new home physically for some of y'all. Okay, maybe y'all are working out, right? Maybe y'all are going for walks for a new physical, right? For a new physique. Maybe you're changing your style, you're changing your hair, right? I cut my bangs, so yes, but definitely for a new you. Okay, a new home, be ready to receive. Okay, a new home financially, a new home all around. Okay, so that's it. So be ready, be ready, be ready. Thank you so much for watching. As I was saying before this car just flew, if you're interested in my other channel creations, I do have a TikTok for my Lumina and Light Shop, which is where my earrings are at, and I do have an Instagram. The TikTok only has one video, so the one I'm most active in is Instagram, so check that one out. I have pictures of the 3 collections that I have, and once I am ready to start making more bracelets and do my little prayers, because this is intention-based jewelry. Okay, this is meant to help you shed, right, whatever is holding you back. So if you're having issues, right, and you feel called to, send me a DM. I have a little set of earrings that's called Sacred Shedding that is gonna help you with that. Okay, I have others, but I was called to bring that one up. Okay, so yes, that's it. I close this channel now with peace and lots of love and lots of protection for us. Okay, for all the collective, for me, and all I want to say is thank you, God. Thank you, guides, angels, for letting us receive these messages and just protecting us, and just thank you for guiding us towards each other. So my name is Lumina. Click the link tree in the description or in my bio, and you will see more of my channeled creations. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. May God keep blessing you, your spirit guides keep guiding you, and the universe just keep showing you these signs that I know you're watching, I know you're seeing. Okay, so don't mind my hair, please.